start recording and watch this badass intro. What is up, everybody? Tonight we're playing Armored Core. Enjoy the intro. Hopefully it doesn't blow your ears out. I haven't watched this intro in so many years. I'm excited. Here we go. Gunpla? Pretty much, right? Dude, that's the loadout right there. That's the kit. That looks like Sky Eye. Oh, dude, nostalgia's hitting hard right now. What's up, Pidgey, by the way? I can't remember the control scheme for this game. I'm gonna be used to like Armored Core 4 and for answer controls. What's up, Alderson? Oh no, I bet he's the bad guy. That pose though when he lands. The OG grenade launcher. Man, you have to be really bad to get hit by that. Dude was just standing still. All right, there we go. There's our title screen, Armored Core. So if anyone didn't know already, this is made by From Software. An incredible game that we are about to jump into. Funnily enough, here's the case right here for the OG game, obviously. Apparently I got it pre-owned for $20. I'm not sure what year this is from. Does anyone know when this came out by chance? Does it say on here somewhere? Let's see. From Software, 97, 98, 99, 2000. So I wonder what year I actually got this game. I don't know. Oh, it is on the screen. All right. Well, I didn't get the game in 97. Probably like 99 or 2000. Probably 2000. I got it, I would say. Yeah! Hello, RP. How are you? We still gotta switch that sound alert out. Anyways, let's go. You need to poke me with a shock rod. All right, new game. Our pilot name, as is tradition, will be Castfall as long as it fits. I think it fits. When is the spooky alert gonna become a Christmas alert? It will. Just give me time. Give me a sound clip you want me to make it. I'll do it. This is the only test that we give to people who want to become a Raven. You must battle against the opponent AC and survive. If you survive, you'll be considered a Raven. That's all. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, RP will actually make it. For the stream. All I want for Christmas? You want to be a Chrono Raven? Oh, alright. So I'm using the D-pad right now. Can we use the analog sticks? We can. Oh, wow. Okay. We got small missiles and the rifle. What is shoot? All right, you pan with that. Boosting is X. Square is shoot. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. I can't change sensitivity or anything either, I assume. All right, we got some flow now. We're good. Here we go. OG Armored Core controls. It's been a minute. Shoot the enemy till it dies. All right. I love the missile sound in this game. How's volume, guys? Can everyone hear the game okay? Not too loud? All right. Nice. Hey, we won.
The test is over. From this moment on, you are a Raven.
Too loud? Is it really? I think there's actually sound settings in this game I can adjust, so I can turn it down a little bit. In game, actually. There's no option menu, but... And now, this incredible music. You have new metal. Oh, you're trolling me. Is it under system options? Yes, you can actually. Wow, that's a dramatic change. Let me check that really quick. I mean, the music looks okay. I think it's okay. We're gonna let it go. All right, I will check the mail, the electronic mail. Nice laptop. Over the World Wide Web. That was a tongue twister for me. All right, to all new Ravens from R. Welcome to Raven's Nest. We at the Raven's Nest use the net to provide various types of support to those who have become Ravens. In addition to relaying missions, we mainly provide AC repair services, supply ammo, sell new AC parts, etc. We also occasionally use email to relay info regarding the missions that you have accepted. The Nest never interferes with the mission requesters or with the individual Ravens. Even if you have trouble with the mission requesters, the Nest cannot get involved. Be aware of this. Oh, by the way, call me R. I'll be your contact at the Nest. Whether our association will be long or short depends entirely on your skill. I'll be in touch. This is Amazon in a few years. Get my mech repaired without leaving the door. All right. So we got rankings. There's no arena in the original game, correct? Oh, we might as well go look at the, right? We might as well look at Hustler 1, 9-ball. Oh, speaking of, in chat, here, guys, if you didn't know, we have a command called 9-ball. I don't apparently know it myself. It is this, not that. So if you guys want to spam that throughout the playthrough, feel free. There might be a delay for when it works, though. You might like take a little breather in between uses. Let me try it again. Try it again. Someone try it again. Try it again. Anyways, let's read Hustler 1's bio for the AC 9-ball. The #1 Raven, said to be the strongest ever, has the reputation of always handling the tough jobs. Yeah, we can use all the quotes. So it should have random quotes, he says. As long as the Nightbot command stayed updated, we should be good. Yep, okay, they are different. All right. Your fate is sealed, apparently. All right, so we can go look at the garage, I suppose. Why not? Assembly. Dude, look at that beautiful green color. Let's see. I'm going to actually edit the color now. Hey, there's that iconic quote from Elden Ring. So how's it break it down? If we do this, are we going to go all... Okay. Dude, the fucking intense-ass colors of this game are hilarious. All right, so, can we do the... Wait, so there's general. Can I switch from base color? Optional color, there we go. All right, that's that. Got it. I need to press triangle. I got it. All right, so we're making Red Wing, obviously, because I make Red Wing in every game. So we got to go with the bright silver, almost a white, and red. And then detail color, we'll go with red as well. So what is our red? What's our base color? 56, 11, 11. Got to knock the good stuff out at the beginning, right? What are you going to do once you play every one of these on stream? Start over. So the plan, Cookie, is that whenever, ultimately, whenever From Software announces the next Armored Core, which they're going to eventually do, we are going to play through the entire series, front to back, to build hype for it, for myself and for whoever wants to watch. But until then, we're going to play them sporadically like I have been. Do I like this? You know, we're going to go with it right now. I feel like the red's a little too bright. Let's go down to 39. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What is, so I say, Autism, the Ace playthrough you're asking about, is that the Gundam game or whatever that From Software made at one point? I still need to beat another age. Will take me 3 years. I'm going to retire when I play all the ACs. That's what I thought. Was that a PS2 game? What era? Do you know what era that's from by chance? All right, so that is good now. The most important part of the game is complete. Let's go to the shop. PS2 and 3, nice. So I actually am working on the PS3 capture. I bought a new cable and a new HDMI splitter that might fix my problem. I can't use my Elgato HD capture external card to my new 4K card because apparently they don't play it well together anymore for whatever reason. I sent a ticket into Elgato. They probably aren't going to be helpful at all, but you never know, right? Oh, you can actually soft lock yourself. 1, 2, 3 are and portable. Wait, what? What are you saying? Oh, there's 5 games. I got you. All right, so Red Eye is probably going to be our head, I think. We'll go do a mission first, but I want to just look at the shop as it sits right now. Served 2002. Yeah, I think we're going to go for Red Eye. I like Red Eye. And I'm not trying to max min or anything right now. We'll see how the game goes, and if it gets really bad, maybe we'll have to do something more intense with our build. But for now, we're just going to send it and see what happens. All right, mission time. All right, so we have eliminate squatters or eliminate strikers. Let's go with eliminate strikers. Requester, Chrome. Workers in the Avalon Valley development area, demonstrating for better working conditions, have taken over the Doan Bridge. They've erected a barricade on the bridge and completely halted traffic. There's no sign of their giving in to the guards. They persist in demanding to see the HQ. Time to kill union workers. Oh, it's Amazon IRL. Oh no. We told them that we have no time to deal with such trifling matters, but they don't seem to understand. Anyway, we can't leave this as is. In a drawn-out battle, collateral damage would become a problem, so forcibly eliminate them now. Several worker MTs are on the bridge, but this should be no problem at all for you, Ravens. Our armored division is also deployed. Should be an easy job, so go to it. Theater of Operations, the Doan Bridge in Avalon Valley. We're fighting worker MTs and MTs, and we're gonna kill everybody. All right, over under that I fall off the map, because I'm pretty sure you can fall off this bridge, but I could be wrong, but I would assume you probably can.
System engaged.
We get one? Something's blowing up somewhere. Whoa! All right, we're going melee. Oh, we're out of energy. Are you supposed to actually run an OG Armored Core? If there's a hole, I'll find it. We'll try missiles. Dude, this track's a jam already. Whoa, look at that recovery time for the generator. It's trash. I'm gonna wait, I guess, for it to go back up. I'm gonna check sound too, because it does sound a little loud right now. We could probably reduce the master volume a little bit. You gotta think though, this game has incredible controls for a PS1 game, I feel like, right? Oh, is there friendly fire? Did he just, did the crane just kill him? Okay, there is, yeah. Those cranes are kind of tanky.
Target achieved.
Dude. We took a lot of damage there, actually. Yeah, the kickback is insane, yeah. All right, how much money did we make? We made 7,682 credits. Not great, but it's money. Who put a boulder on a bridge? Okay, I actually want to... Let's drop that volume a slight bit. Let's go like right there. And I think the music was a good level already. All right, let's just go straight to the next mission, I suppose, right? All right, so we still have eliminate squatters. We got destroy unknown MTs and reclaim oil facility. What was the squatter mission? The Zam City Guard is the requester. You are to eliminate a group of illegal squatters at an abandoned factory on the east side of the city. They profess to be radicals opposed to area redevelopment. So now we're killing homeless people. Good. Of course, why wouldn't we? However, the planners have already reached an agreement with the citizens in question, so they are merely outlaws who want an excuse to run amok. But they are still citizens, so from the standpoint of the guard, we cannot use force. If they are left as is, there is a risk of affecting the progress of the plan. There's no need for restraint. We want you to firmly teach them the rules of society. All right, well, all right. So we got walkers. We got the same. I just MTs as before the other ones. I think it's a worker MT. He has a drill hand, so probably a worker MT. Yeah, we're just putting down the people right now, as a good obedient raven, as is the corporations and Armored Corps would like us to do. Is there a map in the OG game? Oh my gosh, there is. I forgot about this. I like this map better already. All right, that's one down. Is the song circulation? Is that what you're saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, that missile curve around the pillar. That's pretty dope, actually. I keep forgetting that in OG AC that you actually can... You need to, like, run for a little while, at least. And not just boost everywhere. Dude, the accuracy on that crane's insane. All right, we got 3 enemies up ahead. Nice. Crane was a Navy SEAL. Oh, no one there. All right. We're going to run because I want to use the blade. Oh, he got rockets. Ooh, blade does the starter blade was like a one-shot almost on him. Unless he was hurting himself with splash damage. I'm stuck on a wall. Maybe he was hurting. Oh, no, maybe it might have been a one-shot.
Target achieved.
Bam. So we have like no money. What did we make this time? 16,000. What did we get extra? Why did we get more money? Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's our total. Okay, it wasn't just a total from the mission. It was our complete total is 16,000. The large rocks where you go to in your most recent playthrough. Nice. We can go. Let's go. There is literally a beam saber right there, which I don't believe there's beam sabers in the game. But it's still kind of cool, like the handheld one, like it mounts on your wrist, you know, in this game. So we got machine guns. I'm assuming this is the good one. Let's see. Rounds 1,000. That's the one we want to go for right there. We're going for machine gun spam, as is my favorite thing to do in these games. What is this? It's a handgun. It's flat. Shotgun, grenade launcher, bazooka. There needs to be a laser axe in the new games. I'm sure if they end up releasing a new one, it will be intense what they put in it. Dude, there's like no handles on these weapons. Oh, it's laser blade. All right, we can't afford anything. I just wanted to look. Oh, you hold it sideways. Okay. All right, let's keep repping missions then. What do you think? Why don't we go for possibly? I assume the reward's less, but the mission's harder. We'll try destroy unknown MTs. Requesters Isaac City Guard. We just now discovered several unidentified MTs in the sewer. The MTs overwhelmed the guards going to investigate and fled. I don't think they are ordinary citizens. Our reputation will be ruined if we let them go. We'll begin our search of the sewers at once and drive them to you like cattle. You wait there and pound them. All right. Let's do it. Once more under the breach, as they say. Such a good loading screen, too.
System engaged.
If a fun fact.
This is a guard.
Oh, hold on.
We've cornered the enemy as expected. We'll leave the rest up to you.
The loading screen in this game was actually reused in the Bloodborne PS1 game that was made that we played a little while back, which I thought was a fun little nod to OG From Software. Or I should wait. Did he just shoot my missile right there? It looked like he did. You got lost here. Great. Okay, we're going with rifle. Not in this order. There's a much larger one or a longer one, if you remember correctly. I'm sure I'll get lost if there's potential to get lost. I'm stuck on a box. Help. Pretty colors. All right, our HP is okay still. I'm sorry, AP. You know what, bro? Fine. You want that? Oh, you didn't die. Shit. We were taking a lot of damage. And before enemy AC shows up. I don't think they'd do that to you this early in the OG. If it was Last Raven, they would do it. There we go.
Target achieved.
You always love the death animation? In this game? 20k? Dude, we're getting rich. Only 4,500 from that mission. Yeah, Last Raven would send an AC in the title screen, for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and... actually, hold on, let me look at something. If we get greedy... Go to the shop. What can we sell our current rifle for? 10. No, where's it at? 11k. That puts us at 31k. Is that enough to buy a better weapon? So we could buy this machine gun with 500 bullets in it, but I feel like machine gun might hurt us like a lot in terms of ammo usage this early in the game. And there's no like second tier rifle, I guess. Like I don't want to get this. What is the ammo price on this machine gun? 15. What's 15 times 500, smart people? Like how they walk around on fire and the crumbling sound. Yeah. I agree. We're gonna hold off for right now, but soon. Let's go with. Let's stop the security NTs. Oh, there's a part on the bridge. It's okay. We're gonna miss parts. It's fine. Requester, Fort Garten Guard. The city security system that we monitor has been destroyed, and security MTs from various areas are running amok. The true perpetrator is as yet unknown. All of the guards are trying to control the situation, but the scope of damage is too wide, so we cannot completely handle it. We are asking the Ravens for help. Destroy all the security MTs in the business district of the city. We have already evacuated the citizens. No need for restraint. So, if my brain serves me correctly, it might not be this one, but I'm pretty sure there's a map that looks like that where Valkyrie shows up, or the equivalent of Valkyrie in this game. I don't know, but I think that might be true. Also, if you think about it, Pidgey, and you want to let me know where parts are before we go into a mission, let me know, and we'll try to get them. Because I'm not going to look up a guide or anything. We're just going to progress, so. Anyways, next mission.
System engaged.
Okay, chill. Chill. I can't missile strafe yet. I'm not good enough. Whew. Our missiles just collided in midair. There we go. Project Phantasm does not have hidden parts, but Massive Arena does. Okay. Oh, you used 100% of this game recently, so it's fresh in your mind. Nice. You can import all the games into the trilogy. Oh, nice. That actually makes sense, right? That's why you could do it in Silent Line. Missiles are probably really expensive, and I'm using them a lot. I forgot how disorienting this game is when you start moving fast. Nice. Dude, this track right now, kind of hype. Whoa! Oh, that was a waste of a missile. It's fine. Not a bad track on the entire game. I can believe that. I've, like, obviously, after playing so many Armored Core games over the last, year or two, have obviously gotten an incredible appreciation now for the soundtracks in these games. They're so good. And I never realized that growing up, but now, dude, I love them. I listen to them, like, at work and stuff when I'm working. It's just so good. Because they're great. They're great background music. Whoa. No. There we go. Last one, maybe? Until an enemy AC shows up.
Target achieved.
All right, we're safe. You can't wait for the scary ass facility level. I can't wait for, I don't know if you're referencing the same mission I'm thinking of, but I'm excited for the mission with the giant MT on it. Just because I remember as a kid freaking the fuck out whenever that happened. All right. Actually, let's take a look at optional parts. See what we have, if we have any available at all, actually. All right. Okay, adds missile display function to the radar. It regularly generates pulses that disable missile lock on. Fires a missile automatically on full lock on. That's kind of cool, actually. Reduces the recoil from shell hits. That is something worth investing in, I bet. That's better for the generator. That's obviously good to invest in. Damage reduction. More damage reduction. Burst fire rate of energy weapons is kind of cool. Firepower of energy weapons. Okay, so kind of our basic parts we've seen later in the series as well. But yeah, the recoil one would be really good. Now, for generators, I don't... What matters in this game is the question. Probably energy output and the reds. Probably the same kind of things that matter in the other ones, I assume. Let's go. There's no compare tool, right? We have to like actually go look at our stuff, I'm assuming, to see like what the stats are on it. All right. Is this just for the core or the whole unit? No, it's for the core. I'm sorry, I don't want core. I want generator. All right, so max charge 28,000, red zone 78, energy output 47. Okay, what's our current leg weight at? We're all okay. We're like on the cusp then right now. Oh, you can compare in the shop. Oh, hold on a second. Let me look at that. Wait, where do you see red and blue values at? I'm not seeing red and blue values. You probably have to buy them. That would make sense. All right, so missile. Let's look at back. Where's our better missiles at? We don't have them yet, it looks like. Or no, this is it right here. 31K. All right. We still don't have enough money for anything, so we'll hold off on that. I like those missiles personally. Okay, we have reclaim oil facility or rescue the transport truck. I want to reclaim the oil facility because I'm a little worried about what that mission might entail. All right, from Chrome. Oh, there's water. Can I sink in water? Okay, anyways. This could be really bad, actually. Okay, we want you to attack the terrorist group struggle that is occupying the oil extraction facility Tide. Although this facility is now completely abandoned, we were at the point of initiating a retrofit plan. Their purpose can be none other than the sabotage of our company. We cannot let this delay construction that would only play into their hands. The Tide facility may have some old tanks that still contain oil. They might explode if hit, so be very careful in your operations. All right, we got... Oh man, I don't know about this. We'll see what happens.
System engaged.
Okay, I'm not super worried yet. Okay, one missile kills the red ones at least. No, it doesn't. Oh god, oh god. I'm overwhelmed. There we go. Ooh, it's hard to keep track of here. So bright. There we go. All right, don't run out of the zone. Note to self. All right, these guys are a little tanky, huh? Core's intercepting missiles pretty well. It was. Come on.
The battle seems hard fought. We will now engage in support fire. Stay safe for a while.
Oh.
Target achieved.
All right. Well, I guess we were going to get support fire, but it doesn't matter now. We're good. That's nice of them that you can't sink yet. Dude, big money. 15K that time. We can upgrade stuff now. We'll take a look. Min-maxing, not much of a concern. This one for FCS and ancillary stuff. All right, cool. All right, so we got 2 emails. Let's go with Struggle first, from R. Despite the small scale of his activities, the armed group Struggle, sworn to fight against Chrome, is famous among the militaristic factions for being well armed, exceeding even imminent storm. In other words, they must have some powerful backing behind them. The only corporation that has the power to resist Chrome is none other than Murakumo Millennium. Murakumo must be giving some sort of organizational support to Struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Chrome, a very likely situation as you must see. I'll be in touch. All right, and from Chrome for reclaiming the facility. Good job, Raven. We like your work, so maybe we'll have you work for us in the future. You're pretty handy with an AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive. Not skill alone. Remember this well. In other words, do what we say and we won't have you killed. I want to look at rankings really quick. So who else do we have here? We have Las Vi. There's Valkyrie. So, okay. What is that? Rob Weeb? Rob Weeb? Thought to be a woman from the name of her AC, yet nothing is known. Top ranking Raven. Dictum factum, what's said is done. Wait, where do you see that at? We got Fefnir. Fefnir? Not Fenrir. Ranks among the top Ravens in mission success rate and targets destroyed in battle. A true ace. Wolf. Oh, in Fenrir. Do the job reliably in a heavily armed AC is his creed. Always has an edge and is very successful. Oh, that's Struggle's motto on their emblem. Lynx Minx. This Raven excels at high-speed combat in a 4-legged AC. Prefers wide-open areas with few obstacles. Is that a purple head on it? It is. Mizuo Kamui. Let's see. Kamui Mark 17. Noticed as a spirited up-and-coming Raven. Takes full advantage of his heavily armed tank AC. Crescent Moon. Always a gentleman, but in battle, he is feared for the cool. For the cool. He is feared for the cool. Professional way he gets the job done. I should have kept rating. Nick Kawasaki in Dragon Killer. Use the lightweight AC with enhanced radar. Good one-shot sniper. Does the job with minimal combat. Peacemaker in Blue Steel. America. Known for his unique combat style that relies on guns only. No precision-guided weapons. America. And then we have Dynamitable in Blockbuster. His extreme fighting style leaves only scorched earth behind. Rumored to cause more damage than his pay. All right, I just want to check those out really quick, just for fun. Okay, we can buy things now. We have monies. What is my head? 41K. Do we buy the red eye? Does it have radar capability? Radar function provided. No noise canceller, whatever that does, and biosensor. What has biosensors? The fucking stupid looking heads like always have biosensors. We can put a radar on with a biosensor if we need it. We don't need that till bug missions, I assume, though. Remember the ants in this game, or I think they're ants. So I want this head. Do I buy it now or do I wait? Do we upgrade other things? What about legs? Balanced standard humanoid legs. What's the leg weight on it? Oh, excuse me. Does it not tell you? Max weight, 4470. Rob weed means something about a meadow. Let me check our current leg weight on our unit. All right, our current, oh, I can just look here. It's 4,100. All right, so those legs are an upgrade and they look cooler. I think we're gonna start with buying a pair of legs because I think our weapons are sufficient for the moment. Let's look at our options first though. So that's thick boy legs already. I don't. Oh, actually, those are pretty nice right there. Enhanced variation of the LN1011. So is it better though? Weight, energy drain, armor points, defensive and shell, energy, max weight, speed. I think we're gonna go with these legs. Yeah, that's better. I like that. That's nice. Looks nice. All right, just for posterity, let's save in case we start dying or something. Now I believe that human plus is in this game. I don't remember how it's implemented though. If it's a whole thing like AC2 where you die a bunch and then you get human plus or what? We're not gonna do that. Like AC2 playthrough, we got human plus right off the bat. I don't want to do that right now. This gives us parts. Let's see. So it's a requester's Marakumo. We want to destroy the chrome gun emplacement. The gun emplacement construction site is located in an ocean buffer zone just barely outside Marakumo territory. Our repeated warnings, the hull construction has been completely ignored. Chrome offers only transparent excuses about maintaining security, but their intentions are clearly a preemptive military attack. We now have no choice but to use force. This time we prepared an AC part as you're paid. As a prisoner of the highest quality, we're counting on the Ravens. I just bought legs. We can sell them though. That mech has no ass. 3 out of 10. It does not have an ass. That is right. What's up, Connery? How are you? Watch my money. Oh, you make a good point there. We're gonna just lose profit there. Okay. That makes me question doing that. Perhaps we'll do the rescue the transport truck mission now. I don't want to work for Chrome anymore though. Do we not? Oh, they came back. Okay, they came back, which is probably scary for us. Anyways, we'll do it. All right, remnants of the squatters who occupied the abandoned factory on the east side of the city have reappeared. They have brought together 12 MTs from somewhere and have again amassed inside the factory, clamoring for us to bring onto out the guys who hurt them before. They are on a rampage. Our guard weaponry is useless. Any Raven will do. Just do something. All right, 12 MTs to destroy. Count them, 12. All right, everyone write that number down so I don't forget. Thank you. We're going to count them out.
System
like Amuro
engaged.
does when he kills people.
How dare you come here? Don't get carried away just because you're a
1.
Raven.
2. You're right, Connery. We could have sold the legs for profit. 3. Dude, I just got shredded right there by that machine gun. 4. 5. All right, we're at 5. Dude, look at the detail on those legs. Dude, what kind of range does this man have? 6. Halfway there. I think our next upgrade is going to be a generator. 3 murders. He blended into that wall, kind of. That's 7. 8. Got a rocket boy back there. I see him. All right, hold on. It's 9. 10. 2 more. We'll just give it a run over here. Nice shot. There's 11. Oh god, I'm too close to the rockets. Ow, that hurt.
Target achieved.
All right, he punched me at the end there. That did like 800 damage, I think. Okay. 9,000 credit though. That's not bad. I kind of want to do the gun emplacement mission still though for the money or the part. Because I think it's worthwhile to have the part. All right, so terrorists in the shadows. Good work the other day. Thanks to you, the redevelopment work has been safely resumed. We are troubled to find that the squatters' weapons were likely supplied through the involvement of the terrorist group Imminent Storm. We really should perform a full-scale investigation, but they hold some pretty bad company if you get my drift. Unless we have direct evidence of the wrongdoing, we cannot get involved. Well, we have our reasons. Even though we are called the Guard, we are really more cogs in the clockwork of business. We don't want to do anything to wring our own necks. Unfortunately, that seems to be all we can do. We're looking forward to working with you in the future. All right, Chrome and Maracumo. It does look like a neo-Nazi flag, kinda. Zam City was one of the very first cities built in the underground city development program, so redevelopment is proceeding in various areas of the city. Although Chrome had held authority over this area, in recent years Maracumo has turned the tables so that most of the redevelopment projects have been led by Maracumo. It is not hard to imagine that these circumstances are involved in the recent events. I'll be in touch. Okay, Are you ready, kids? Okay. I think we're gonna do the remove gun emplacement mission. And we'll just sell the part if we're not gonna end up using it. Because they look like lightweight legs, and I'm not a lightweight boy. We're like a medium. We're like a very, very middle of the road
We've
unit.
arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
Not a husky boy. Medium
System
weight.
engaged.
It's our first drop in. Oh, I think it died. All right, those gun emplacements do not want to die. Maybe I wasn't actually hitting them. Yep. Let's focus it down. There's a flyer right there. Where are you at? All right, good.
Target achieved.
All right, that was actually pretty clean. I don't think it was a UFO. I think it's just an enemy drone or something. All right. So we only lost 2,700. That was pretty clean. And we could probably sell the legs for at least 10K, I assume. I'm hoping at least. Mail? You've got mail. Great movie. Thanks! Congratulations on a job well done. We are grateful that you resolved the situation quickly. Chrome's tyrannical conduct is becoming more and more violent every day. We would never stoop to the kind of wrongful use of force that they embrace, but we have no choice but to fight. I hope we can count on you the next time the need arises. The emblem is dope, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Well, actually, let me see here. Wow, they're worth 44,000. Okay, what's the... See, I'm never going to use those legs, so I feel like it makes more sense to sell those right now. And we can sell the starter legs as well. All right, now we're rich for the moment. I'm going to buy a generator though, so we're going to go broke really quick. Okay, I like this one. What is the weight? 225. It's actually not bad. I'm going to grab that for right now. Did I buy it? Yeah, I did. Okay. It wasn't identified in the mission and it did fly and is an object. All right, that is the definition of a UFO then. Where is my compare window at? I mean, I can just look at it, right? That's just altogether better, I think. So what's our total leg weight right now? 3,800. I press triangle. It just brings up the menu for the part. I thought I mean, it would make sense being able to do that, but it's okay. I mean, I can eyeball it and we'll be all right, I think. I did press triangle, Cookie. You pressed triangle. And did it work? All right, so I think it's time to invest in a gun. I'd like to buy the machine gun, if I'm being honest with you guys, but I feel like it might be a little too early for machine gun. Press parallelogram. I'm more worried about like money usage with it. Maybe we just hold off on weapons because our weapon's still holding up okay, and I can buy the head that I want. And we're doing that. This is a no gun stream. This would make this game kind of hard. Now we're talking. All right, so we still have money to spend. Let's go ahead and sell our old generator first. And our old head. That's the one I just bought. Okay. This is Gen 1 AC. Punching hadn't been invented yet. Yeah, they didn't get that far yet. We look at arms. Oh, dude, those arms actually look kind of dope. Normal arm unit with average performance. Reduced weight arm unit with full AP and shields. Wow, it's just like, it's pretty good. It's a good defensive energy. Very round. I'm not a big round boy. I like the boxier aesthetic. That actually, those arms look dope right there. I feel like maybe back in the day I used those arms because they look really cool. Then we have our gun arms as well. Are those Gatling guns? They are. Missile arms. What is this? Cannons. Dual missile. Plasma cannon arms. A lot of arm weapons. Laser cannon. Maybe we invest in an optional part. How about that? Get the shell one. Let's go take a look at our boosters as well. Oh, I can put 7 more on. Damn, all right. You're an optional part. Okay, what did I just want to do? Oh, look at our boosters. Okay, so our weight 208, energy drain 28, boost power 9800, and charge drain 4360. I'm going to forget all that by the time I get back to the booster tab. Okay, energy drain 33, boost power 1280. 12,800 and a slower charge drain. I don't really care about high efficiency. High power and energy consumption. That is probably the move right there. That guy right there. We don't have enough money for it right now, I don't think. I didn't buy anything else to sell, right? Not at the moment. We bought an optional part. All right, we'll have to hold off. Let's do a mission. I'm gonna save also. All right. Stop terrorist threat or worker robot removal. Let's go worker robot removal, then terrorist threat next. Requester is Marakumo again. A problem occurred in the number 7 power plant of Isaac City. Due to security system trouble, the worker robots are out of control. Most of the robots have already been captured or destroyed, but some of them have entered the grounds of the power plant. Luckily, no major accident has occurred so far, but we cannot leave the situation as is. Because of the location, ordinary measures are useless. This is where we need your help. We want you to destroy all the robots within the jet power plant, but do not damage the generators or you'll risk causing a major explosion. If you destroy a generator, we will deduct compensation for the damages from your pay. The worker robots have no attack capability at all, but you must move cautiously. Was this mission in another game? I feel like it was. Or a very similar one.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh, dude,
Do you
these
read
boosts
me,
are still so
Raven?
good.
Hitting a generator could cause an explosion, so please be careful.
All right, we got this. Nice and slow. Our AC's looking pretty dope now. I'm getting excited. Yeah, these new boosts. Wait, no, I'm sorry. We don't have new boosters. We have a new, it's not new boosters. I'm stupid. It's a new generator that's actually making us being able to boost a lot longer. Oh, so with those new boosters, we're gonna fucking be moving too. That's be nice. Oh, we can also drop our radar now. We have a radar built into our head. What?
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Fuck. Dude, you saw where that bullet went. What? Whatever. We lost all of our goddamn money because of that. So stupid. Well, whatever, I guess. So careful the entire mission and that one bullet, dude. Well, sorry, Murakuma, we tried. All right, well, that fucked my plans up for buying boosters this time. All right, we'll do stop terrorist threat. Requester is Isaac City Guard. We have managed to obtain vital info on the terrorist group Imminent Storm. The scum plan to hide inside the city sewers and build their headquarters there. Imminent Storm has perpetrated many terrorist acts on Isaac City in the past, and the Guard has suffered bitter defeats. We will never let them build their headquarters. Yet we hesitate to act with only our weaponry. This is why we have asked the Ravens for help. Already several guards have gone ahead, but it is too dangerous for them alone. Your operation has two objectives: protect the guard detachment and destroy the terrorist leader. We'll deduct 1,000 from your pay for each guard killed. Raven, we're counting on you. Alright, we got colorful MTs now. The red one's Char. It's 3 times faster than the rest of the MTs we're fighting. Alright, well, we'll just do our best here.
System engaging combat mode.
That's all anyone can ask of you anyway, right? I think we just heard friendly fire happen. Oh wait, blue are the good guys. Oh my god. It just clicked what you said when you said blue is good. Well, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out for you. At least when they blow up, they don't hurt you. Alright. Let's go this way. We're going to run for a hot second here, let our energy go back up. Gotta find that leader. Look at the water animation right there, dude. All right, let's wrap around this way first. I don't like how these
Gates check. Cannot unlock gate.
Okay. I don't like how some of these missions are so quiet. Kill him. Okay. This way. Oh my god, he's staggering me. Alright, that's a dead end. It's so quiet. Oh, we're starting to hurt a little bit here. Oh. Let's go this way. All right, we're gonna have to be careful when we find a leader. Might have to try laser blade spam, but we're still getting kind of. I'm gonna let it recharge really quick. We still gotta be careful though, because we get even with the optional part, we get staggered pretty heavily.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
I killed the freaking wrong person again. I think I was aiming at the ally. Oh well, he tried.
Target identified as the enemy leader's MT.
It is Char. Oh no. God damn it!
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Well, my word.
You're pathetic.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay, so there's a lot of enemies there, and we take a lot of damage. We kind of need a better weapon, I think. It's like you never played an AC game before. Shut up. Hey, this game's pretty tough. For what it is. All right, I'm not sure if this is a good or bad idea, but we'll just have to live with the consequences if we do it. That won't give me enough for the second tier. Or no, it will. Okay. All right, fuck the radar. I don't actually know how long the game is. Maybe somebody else could answer that question, Cookie. There you go, about 6 hours. Well, I guess that's very dependent on how much you die also. All right, let's try to stop the terrorist threat again. So 20 for the streamer? No, not 20. All right, come on now. We're broke now though. That's not good.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh, I forgot that weapons matter for your F. Okay, we gotta actually aim now. I'm gonna play the new Pokemon. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but I'm gonna play it. Well, it comes out like really soon, doesn't it? I might do a few streams of it, kind of like what I did with Arceus. But I'm gonna play it off stream more than likely as well. So do we need to wait? Do we need to eliminate all the enemies on the map or just the boss? I thought we had to kill everything. That's my stupidity there, I think. Where's my overboost at? I'm pressing the button, nothing's happening. Those are some big ass machine gun bullets. I want a radar. I hate when I have a unit that doesn't have all of its pieces. It bothers me so much. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like, I need another back part or I'm gonna lose my mind. So we need to repurchase that radar or something for now. Or more missiles or something. I think it was this way? And I would be incorrect in saying that. Alright, back we go. Just eating up all that money. All those machine gun bullets. There we go. Northrop Grumman likes this. Oh, my health. Alright, this is the right way. Alright, we gotta try not to kill the ally up here so we don't lose another 1,000 credits. Up.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
What? How did he die so fast?
Target identified as the enemy leader's MT.
Okay, let's do it. Why is this thing so fucking tanky? Okay, there we go.
Target of operation cleared.
Whew.
System switched to normal mode.
All right. That's success. We made 13K, which is better than nothing, right? What did we lose for? So three of the guards died. I think there was 4 in total in the mission. So it's whatever. It's fine, right? Mail. You've got mail. New parts added. We have now added the following AC parts to the shop. For details, refer to the description of individual parts. Got thick boy legs. Humanoid legs, special anti-energy weapon armor, high load capacity. Some spider legs or quad legs, tank legs. All right, we got legs, legs on legs on legs. Apparently, that's cool. Go ahead and save the game. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. Destroy fuel depot, terrorist pursuit, rescue survey team, or attack urban center. What is terrorist pursuit for Isaac City Guard? Oh, my AC's not named. Okay, I didn't realize I didn't do that. You're right. Oh, I might not be able to fit it. Let's see. Oh, it might actually fit. We might be okay here. Wait, how do you go back? There we go. Dude, just enough. Are we ranking up over here? Are we in the running? No. What do we got here? All kinds of shit, actually. Oh, there's is that a grenade launcher? There's a grenade launcher right there. New type of radar permits even wider area to be searched. Can detect approach homing missiles, expands the search range up to the current technological limit. Oh, that's the good one then, right? Oh, that's a better one. Never mind. What is that? Oh, fire. Oh, twin missiles. There we go. Multi-warhead. Oh, it fires 2 missiles with 1 lock-on, rather. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and buy this radar. Complete waste of money, but, you know, sometimes that happens. There, we are a complete unit again. I feel better. We need to upgrade our arms and core also, at least at some point here. All right, we'll do terrorist pursuit. All right, just now, several MTs thought to be terrorists appeared in an urban district. Indiscriminately, they attacked the surrounding buildings and fled. Guards rushing up to the scene cornered one terrorist in a nearby parking garage, but the garage is only one large entrance, so it is not easy to get to him. The rest of the gang is still fleeing, and we cannot spare any more men. Go to the scene ASAP and cooperate in destroying the terrorists. Several civilian vehicles remain in the garage. Damages to the vehicles will be deducted from your pay. Sorry, but we've got a budget problems too. Good luck. Oh, we're chasing this MT. That's the mission. I'm gonna fucking mess this up so bad. It's gonna be rough. I know it already. But we'll try our best.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Where the fuck is he? Oh my god, this dude's fucking messing me up. Oh my god, I can't get him. Oh my, he's running. This dude's a fucking ace pilot over here.
This is the guard. The bottom floor is for chrome use only. Get it over with before he gets there. We're counting on you.
Great. Shit, he's running again. Ugh. Dude. Camera, come on.
This floor is for chrome use only. Get out quickly as soon as you're finished with your job.
All right, we're good.
Target of operation cleared.
I'm
System
fairly
switched
certain
to
that
normal
MT
mode.
killed it, not us. But you know, hey, he helped out. All right, we made 10K. Not very much, but whatever, you know. What's up, Regren? From this moment onward, you are a Raven. How's it going? All right, that was a rough mission. I did not do that well at all, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep going. Okay. All right, so let us go with... let's destroy the fuel depot. So requester was Murakumo. We want to perform a secret survey of a chemical dyeing company research lab located in the East region. We have heard many troubling rumors about a certain company's research. From the information that we've gathered so far, this seems to be Chrome's doing. Your mission is a diversionary action in support of the survey team entering the lab. Attack the fuel depot adjacent to the lab and blow up all the fuel tanks inside. The survey team plans to enter the lab during the commotion. You must escape from the depot after blowing up all the tanks. If discovered by the guards, you'll have trouble. There is probably a large number of tanks in the fuel depot. Be careful to avoid damage from the explosions. Wait, this is the mission with the god weapon. Is there a hidden weapon on this stage, Pidgey, that I should be aware of? No, you can, Regdren. Yeah, I already said that up front. I mean, I've played enough Armored Core games that I played this game like at least a couple times way back when, so it's fine. This is the very back of the level. We'll see if I can find it. So yeah, I don't mind you guys saying like where items are or where weapons are on maps and stuff. That's completely fine. Oh, it's the Karasawa.
Main system
Okay.
engaging combat mode. Partial malfunction. Cannot lock on.
Great.
Enemy jamming confirmed. Radar jammed.
That's fine. We're just not gonna fight things. Well, if it runs right in front of us, we'll fight it, I guess, right? Why not? This is one of those missions where you don't want to run out of ammo, though. Because the alternative is to laser blade them, and that's not a good idea. Imagine if they just locked the door. Okay, you said the very back of the level. All right, so very back of the level on the area, elevator area in the very back. Okay.
Enemy MTs identified as guards.
How do you pick it up? Shit.
AC
Got it.
weapon obtained.
That's what I thought, but it didn't work at first, so I got a little nervous. It'd be kind of cool that if you destroyed the tanks, it would destroy the weapon. All right, there must be more over here somewhere. Maybe in the back areas. Yeah. Ow. Sir, please stop shooting me. I'm gonna let this charge up. There's a level in Silent Line where you can actually destroy a hidden part by detonating explosive crates. Really? I've played Silent Line. I don't know if I've I wonder if I've found the weapon that you can destroy then. Okay, so that's not all of them yet then, right? I missed one somewhere. Question is where?
Enemy MTs identified as guards.
I figured it would tell. Yeah, I figured it would let us know when we're done. Is there other ancillary rooms? No. Hey, what's up, LS? I think it does have bugs. Just a matter of time till we get there. Oh, there it is. Or they are.
Destruction of all targets confirmed.
Raven, that is enough. Go back now.
I'm getting out. Stop
Target
shooting
of
me.
Operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
How's it going, LS? Eminem is too afraid of this diss track, this mission OST. Yeah. All right, that wasn't too bad. All that wasted propane. Hank Hill hates this level. All right. Good enough. Check our mail. Chemical Dyeing Company. There are many things about the Chemical Dyeing Company that make it hard for one to say that it is a company with a good reputation. Although it has achieved a solid position as a biomechanical manufacturer, the rumors of dangerous experiments in chemicals refuse to be quelled. In addition, it is a known fact that the chrome has been a major factor in the development through joint venture relationships. I'll be in touch. Ominous. All right. So high tech with that electronic mail, I know, right? The first line in this email is the most Japanese thing you've ever read. Wait, which the email I just hold on, I want to see now. Oh yeah, because of the company's reputation. It's a particular kind of understatement. Oh, okay. All right, so we need to focus on buying a core and arms, I think. Okay, it's very Japanese in style. All right. Okay, I should check our current arms out first to see what kind of stats they got before we upgrade, obviously. So what we got here? Weight 10,054, 877 on energy drain, 1635 armor points, and in the mid 300s for defensive shell and energy. We can probably find something to increase that. So better there, better there. I think the energy drain is actually better than the armor points, maybe. So that's already getting into the thicker arms, which isn't a bad thing, honestly. I think this is just a flat upgrade to go to these arms right here from what we have right now. It's a small upgrade, but like it still is one. Let's double check that now that I bought the part, obviously. We can always sell it. I think you have 100% resell in this game. Very slight upgrade, but we're gonna go with it for right now. Right, because otherwise you could soft lock yourself, yeah. All right. This is the only game that yeah, I think the only games that don't have 100% resell are Nexus and Last Raven. That's probably. No, Cookie. Sunday stream will start on time. I just so many technical difficulties. You were there. You heard the rant. But we are good now. Okay, so I haven't actually looked at other core options yet. We don't have enough money for it right now, but we can take a look. Okay, we have two options right now. That actually looks pretty dope. I like that core a lot, actually. Okay, that's 88,000 though, so we don't have the money for that. So, not happening right now. I think it might be worth checking out one other optional part really quick. I'm not sure how dramatic the solid round. Okay, 33,000. So we can't afford these yet. We need to start buying optional parts as well to kit ourselves out and give us some extra boosts, you know. Okay, what is a prototype MT test for Chrome? Come participate in a combat test against a new weapon currently under development. Anyone is okay as long as they can fight. We want combat data for the current prototype. Your opponent, Chaos, is a completely automated robot, and the location is inside our lab. No need to be timid, give it all you've got. However, you get paid only if you win. No slacking off. This may not be much of a challenge to you Ravens, but you can make a fast buck. Think of it as an easy job. Nexus is especially annoying because using parts in the test area makes them count as used, so you lose 100% resell. Nexus is well, pretty much what Pidgey said right there. Nexus walks to the last Raven could run. I mean, playing through Nexus was fine, but it was very frustrating. All right, we're gonna go kill Chaos, as Jack would like to say.
The test MT you'll fight is completely automated. There's no need to be timid. Give it all you've got.
Okay, radio.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Look how you cannot. Why do you move too much? Just stand still so I can kill you. No, that's not gonna work. He's too close. Hey, we got him.
We got some excellent data. We'll put it to good use in the future.
Wait, what? Wait, because what makes? Because what makes sense,
Target
Cookie?
of operation cleared.
Who's
System
gonna stand still while someone
switched
shoots
to
at them?
normal mode.
Well, that means an AI could just stand there. Didn't feel it, you know. Tell me, does an android like you know fear? All right, Vegeta. Hey, remember, use the !9 ball command, guys. I made it just for this game. Actually, I made it before we played this game, but either way. Not 20. God damn it. Okay, Human Plus. Oh, hold on, start over. Are you aware of the Human Plus project? The Human Plus technology developed by Murakuma is an advanced technology whereby the organs of the body, mainly the nervous system, bones, and muscle tissue, are replaced with artificial replacements, which gives the subject ability vastly superior to those of an ordinary man. People who have undergone this operation are called the Plus, the ranks of which include soldiers and bodyguards for VIPs. Rumor has it that several of the top-ranking Ravens are also Plus. However, the reason why Murakuma, supposedly an industrial manufacturer, originally developed this technology is still a mystery even now. I'll be in touch. All right. All right, we have 45K to spend. That's not going to get us a core, obviously. Actually, I think it's time we upgrade our missiles. What are our options here? 2 small missiles at once. Wait, do you have to lock on? You have to lock on. Does it tell you that somewhere? Maximum lock. Yeah. One of your favorite things about Armored Core is that bio monsters are there, but they don't take over the plot like they would in almost any other game. I agree. Yeah, they're always like little side quests, we'll say, like little side notes in the world, like the Amida. Actually, the Amida were the main characters of the last Raven. No one can deny that. Maybe we just go for this guy right here to fire 6 at once. This is probably a flat upgrade, though, in damage. They were not. Amida is bug. Yes, they were a cookie. Damn it. Why do you have to be so contrarian? Less is more in this case, I think. And they look badass as well. The only graphic on the interwebs were a really scuffed JPEG of like 144p. Actually, Aldezen, I think, made me an Amida. 8-Ball, is Shimmer wrong? Oh, look at that. 8-Ball got my back tonight. You gotta use it's the number 9. Like exclamation point 8-Ball, it's exclamation point 9-Ball. Duh, come on. Number 9-Ball. Mime ball. You guys are trying. All right, I'll give you credit where credit's due. All right, so do we want to guard the freight train or attack the urban center? Guarding sounds rough because things are gonna die really fast. It's for Chrome. It's for Murakuma. I like Murakuma because they're probably, I can't remember if they're actually super evil or not, so let's help them out. We have an emergency. We've been informed of a plan to attack our long-haul freight train, Boulder. 9 ball. 8+1 ball. You getting closer. We are unsure of the enemy's exact target, but it's likely they are after the confidential cargo in the lead car. The train's next stop, Heaven's Rock Supply Depot, has very little cover. We feel this would be an opportune location for the enemy to attack. Mission has part on pad with fuel. Okay. God damn it. Go ahead of the train ASAP and head for the supply depot. Give highest priority to ensuring the safety of at least the lead car. The cars further back are not particularly important at this time, but we'll up your pay by 10,000 credits if all the cars are safe. We're counting on you, Raven. All right. Why do I feel like enemy AC time? I feel like it's enemy AC time. But I guess we'll see.
We have reached the fuel depot. Dropping AC.
My boss coming for you.
Main system engaging combat
Oh,
mode.
is our transport gonna get shot down right off the bat again? Why can't I lock onto these guys? Are they too far away? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Planes are just as annoying as they are in every Armored Core game, in this one as well. Dude, you can't even fucking see them. We got no bugs yet, though. Dude, I'm gonna die. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
This is Boulder. We're almost at the destination.
Great. Yeah, the lockbox has really hurt me there.
AC approaching.
I fucking knew it.
Number of ACs 1.
Okay. Listen, I don't got time for a part right now. Can't even overheat him. He got a fucking chain gun.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Ouch. He got the part. Dude, that chain gun stun locked the shit out of me right there. I was just done. As soon as it started, I knew it was over. I was not able to move at all. All right. Okay. Yeah, 2 hours in space. All right, so that's over with. We lost that part. Whatever. All right, secret factory recon. Also, in one run, Wildcat just completely ignored you and used his chain gun on the train, making you fail like a Raven should. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. The AI actually picked up on it. All right. Our intelligence has determined that Chrome is an underground factory in the snowy region of Whiteland. We plan to send our special forces to destroy the factory. We're looking for someone to scout out the entrance to the factory in advance of the attack. Your mission is to find the point of entry and destroy the door lock system. There's no particular need to engage the enemy, but we will pay an extra 800 Cs credits bonus per enemy MT destroyed. The main force will attack 6 minutes after you start, so you're executing the mission within this time limit is absolutely necessary for the surprise attack to succeed. This game is so Japanese. Due to its nature, this mission will be a night maneuver. Alright. I'm not good at finding things, so I might be setting myself up for failure, but you know, we'll try.
We have reached the target. The main core will arrive in 6 minutes. Find the entrance before then.
There's a part
Main
top of the border.
Engaging combat mode.
Well, I need to find the entrance before we even consider looking for a part. Ooh, what is this track playing right now?
Door system destroyed. Transmitting coordinates of entrance.
Got a fucking flamethrower.
We have your position.
Oh.
Break in from there.
Am I going in?
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal
Well,
mode.
I guess we're not gonna get that part because the mission's over already. Well, it happens. Was it a good part? Factory assault report. First, let us report the results of the battle. A Murakumo detachment was widely successful in infiltrating the factory with excellent results. I went too fast. The success was all thanks to you. It was a beautiful job. I wish the Chrome would change their tactics even a little. They're too forceful, don't you agree? The right leaders are necessary in order for all of humanity to be able to return above ground. Chrome is not suited to this. Oh, you don't know what part it was? Alright, that's fine. There's a flamethrower in the lava pit. Great. That sounds like a fun mission. We can probably save... I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. We can probably save scum it. I want to buy that new core, but I don't have the funds right now to do so, I don't think. I didn't want to do that. Let me go sell some stuff. Flamethrower sucks. You got burned more. You got burned more with an LED light. Still a cool weapon though. Oh, you know what we need to actually spend money on now? Boosters. That was the one that I wanted. I don't know how good they are. We'll find out, I guess. You know what, LS? That's a good point. Let's sell those boosters and look at FCSs. What sounds like Wynn's theme? Oh, the last mission we did. Okay. Energy maximum lock. Short lock over a wide area. Fast lock on. Vertical sight. Horizontal sight. Longest lock distance. So the thing is, I don't know what we actually want here. You know what I mean? Like, what is the... Like, you can't really... There's like nothing... This lock type is standard. We don't want wide and shallow, I don't think. Could you imagine playing this game with a zapper gun from like the NES Duck Hunt game? No, I could not. I mean, we could try. We can't afford that right now. We can do another mission and try that. Or, you know what we could do? Temporarily, at least. Why don't we sell our machine gun and buy the 500 round one? Because you guys said the lock on sight was a little better on it. Let's run that, and then we can also... Let's just try that for a mission. Actually, we can actually test that, can't we? Let's do an AC test really quick with that and see what that's all about. Because I think that might actually be what we need at the moment. Because we're not using 1,000 rounds on a mission.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
I forgot to put the gun on. Hold on 1 second. Let me do a quick reset right there. It does work better when you plug it in. Why not industrial military complex? All right, this might work slightly better now that it's actually on our unit. All right.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Oh my god, that's so much better. It's a pew pew gun though. Wonder what the damage difference is on it. Oh, our new boosters eat up fast.
Target demolished. Halting test mode.
Yeah, I got the poster back there. It's been back there for a long time, actually, Pidgey. I like it back there better than on the wall in here right now, at least, because you can't see otherwise. All right, hold on. I need to do that AC test one more time, because I think these boosters might be a little too aggressive, actually, for our current generator.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Maybe it's more me than anything.
Target demolished. Halting test mode.
I do like the sound of the gun, too. I mean, it actually looks like a machine gun, whereas the other one fires like orbs out of it. High caliber rounds, we'll say. Okay, maybe, I'm considering selling these boosters for right now and switching to maybe something less intense. Because we're burning through a little too fast, I think. I mean, I could go for a different generator. What is the weight on these guys? Hold on, let me look at our generator really quick. Let's try to support, all right, so 5,300, 38,000, 4,000. So I care about, do I care about energy output or maximum charge? I think I care about maximum charge. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this one's better, obviously. Higher cost equals better. So in my, as a young lad, Cookie, I agree. But I don't think this is too heavy though for this one. It's like it's too heavy. Well, maybe not. It's actually not that much heavier. I mean, we just can be cognizant with our energy usage and that we might be okay with them. Stop Gang Dark Soul. Wow, wonder if that's a reference for something much later on. Let's see what it says. The gang Dark Soul broke into our property at Heaven's Rock, stole several tanks, and fled. Since they stole tanks, we cannot leave them alone. Go and defeat them as soon as possible. Judging from the direction of escape, they seem to be hiding in the Zam Desert. In that area, many mines remain left from the war. Be very careful. Note that your pay for this mission is not cash, but AC parts. We're going to do it because it's an FCS, and it might be good. I don't know if it is or not, but I want it. We can always sell it if we don't like it, right? So.
We've arrived at the combat area. Many mines have been planted in this area. Be very careful in your movements.
Okay, radio.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh yeah, it could be an optional part, yeah. Ow. Got some tanky ass tanks, if you know what I'm saying.
Target of operation
there we go.
cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Streamers should live stream shopping the day after Thanksgiving. Video of some people fighting. Peak content right there. I'm probably not going shopping the day after Thanksgiving. Who wants to deal with that shit? I used to always go. Kelsey will probably go. All right, let's see what that part was. We can always sell it if we don't want it, right? So. Oh, it was an optional part. Accelerate lock-on time. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take that. Just go to People Watch. Are you gonna go shopping, Cookie? Oh, you know what? I know what I want to buy. There's an optional part that increases generator output, I believe. More capacitors, more energy storage should be better. Find the hot ticket item, put as many as you can fit in your cart, then just walk around the store for an hour. Oh no. Alright, so we have Stop Security MT, which is that same stupid mission, isn't it? It's not. And guard the warehouse. We want you to guard a new type of radar for ACs that we have developed. A prototype model is now stored in a warehouse at the wharf, but for some reason security systems do not function at all. There's a good chance that someone intentionally sabotaged the system. It is probably the work of Chrome agents. Do I plan on using Kurosawa? We could try it out. I'm probably not going to incorporate it into the main build, but I'm willing to try it for sure. I forgot we picked that up, honestly, now that you said that, Regdrin. You must protect the radar for your mission to succeed. We do not know the enemy's target, but you must not let them steal or destroy the radar. Do not let anyone near the warehouse until the system is restored. We are counting on you, Raven. So I can actually take the radar. Do we lose the mission then and just get the radar, or how's that work? Oh, you actually failed the mission?
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh, whoa!
Enemy fighters approaching. Number of planes, 5. AC radar was obtained. Breach of contract. Combat operations halted.
We shouldn't lose any money either. Who cares? I'm taking it. Acceptable losses there. This mission's great because either way it's hell for completionists. Either not 100% win or miss a part. I like radars as a secondary on the AC, so I think it's worth it. Fuck the reward. Oh, it's too heavy though. Unfortunato. It's mine now. It's mine. We're keeping it. Oh, exterminate organisms. Okay. Do you guys want to do bug mission? All right. Before we do the bug mission, let's save. Let's actually sell that radar back to the garage for real quick for money and buy a helmet, a head with a biosensor in it. I hate that. That head looks so stupid though. We can go with this one, I guess. If you decide to do the plus escapee thing, please do not miss the hidden part. Ooh, I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest with you, Regan. Oh yeah, getting helmets is really turning into Dark Souls. Just a slight word area. Area memory sounds cool. Oh my god, it's so expensive. We have to buy the stupid looking head then. Fuck, can we not afford any? Can we get it? No, we can't. Okay, do we sell the Kurosawa then and buy it? So I want to do something really quick though before we sell the. I'm gonna sell the Kurosawa to buy it, but I want to try. I want to try it out first. Have I tried not being poor? Thanks for the tip, Cookie. I've not tried that yet.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Oh, it fires this way in this game. Oh wow, that damage. Holy shit. Holy shit, is it strong.
Target demolished. Halting test mode.
Damn, that's some damage output right there. Which makes sense, right? It's probably the strongest weapon in the game. That's pretty cool. I mean, we can always buy it back, right? So it's not the end of the world. Was that, what is it? Oh, wait, what was so expensive? Oh, that's our core. We're gonna sell this back next mission anyway, so it's fine for now. Well, actually, like, it should work itself out, money-wise. Dude, what a fucking head that is, huh? I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure that said biosensor, but now I'm questioning if it did. Yeah, okay, it has everything. All right, let's go ahead and save here, and let's go try this mission out. At least hear the brief, I suppose. Because it's time for Bug, I think. That's your favorite head? All right, Gale City Guard. This is the Gale City Guard. Our city is now occupied by unknown giant organisms. I don't know if organism is right, but I've never seen anything like them before. The things are extremely fierce and attack anything that moves. Our citizens have suffered many casualties from the animal horde. We have no way of fighting back. A biological analysis of their behavior pattern shows social structure much like that of ants or bees. There must be a queen somewhere that directs a swarm. Investigators found an unfamiliar hole in a wall in the office district. So this might be the beast's nest. Organism. I like Bug. Your mission is to find and destroy the queen. If you can take out the leader, the swarm will become disorganized and we can take it from there. We're counting on you. All right, the only thing that could possibly go super wrong here is not having enough ammo to kill everything. Bug hole.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
First bug destroyed. I was floating. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Yep, this is the OG Armored Core on PS1. Another new track they're playing in this one. I like how they explode. I think I'm hitting it. Yes. The most recent one you played was For Answer. Dude, incredible game. I loved For Answer when I played through it. I played a decent amount of the Armored Core games still. I haven't played the two games that come right after this one. And Armored Core 2 Another Age, the sequel to Armored Core 2. I think that's it. Oh, and I didn't play Armored Core 5 and Verdict Day. The last two that have been released in the series. But still a fair bit. So that's been a rumor that I've heard. So we're really hoping that happens. If that does happen, I plan on playing through the entire series 1 to Verdict Day. And like to get hyped for the release of it. No. You didn't like Another Age the first time you played, but it grew on you the second time. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out eventually. I've never played the PSP one either. I can't remember the name of the game right now off the top of my head. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the bugs explode. Oh, double kill. Oh my lord. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting confused. I'm getting turned around. I'm being overwhelmed by bugs. Yeah, the sheer size of these bugs would be insane if you think about it. Yeah, like a truck.
Target identified.
Ah! It has plasma cannons. Got it.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Oh my god. Don't your bugs die in a fiery explosion? Not bad. I'll take that as a win. Yeah, so I guess you only have to kill the queen. They're cool with you leaving the rest, apparently. All right, that's our first bug mission. I know there's another one, but I think multiple queens in it later on. Calm is gradually returning to the streets in the wake of the disturbance caused by the giant organisms. The search for missing persons continues. You may already have noticed this yourself, but those things were in the no way organisms. They were undeniably weapons that are disguised as organisms, which is why they blow up, I assume. From the looks of things, it appears that this outbreak was really a field exercise to test a new weapon. Such large-scale testing could only have been done by Murakuma or Chrome, so one of the two must have been behind it. Fake bug. You know, and for answer, your mech was set up was about having practically unlimited boost, so you could fly all over the stage. That would then rely on massive explosive weapons. So the one thing, Kenny, about Armored Core 4 Answer and 4, they increased your boost time a lot in those games. Like, you're able to like fly forever, and especially in 4 Answer, if you just build your AC or your next correctly. Yeah, the Kojima cannons, those were dope. It's also how I got the evil ending in 4 Answer. But I loved in For Answer, it almost feels like you're like in a super robot, more or less. Whereas the older Armored Core games, you feel more grounded, I guess, more realistic or more realism to it, even though they're giant mechs. But 4 and 4 Answer definitely step up the insanity of how strong they are. All right. Anyways, regardless of which it was, I feel that it will not be long before we see the confrontation between the two come to a head. I'll be in touch. Yeah, ACs are like basic enemies in 4 and 4 Answer. Okay, I'm gonna switch this head back to that one. And I think we're gonna hold on to the other head for right now, because I think we're gonna need it for more bugs later on. But we have some money though to spend now. The older Armored Core games remind you of the mechs from the Blue Gender anime. I've never seen that before. I'll have to make a note of that. I love mech anime, so I'll have to check it out. Those two would be really good to pick up, I think. I still do need to get a better FCS. Let's just get this one and see if it's better. You're glad For Answer made the overboost useful again after 4 nerfed it? Yeah, you could definitely utilize your overboost much more in For Answer. Try it out. What about mech hentai? I've never seen mech hentai before, but I'm sure it exists, because why wouldn't it? All right, let me see here. Do we have any new arm weapons? I don't believe so. Not right now. We could upgrade our blade, though. Let's compare. If you do watch Blue Gender, I'll warn you, it's dark and definitely not for everyone. I'm completely fine with that. I would probably enjoy it. All right, higher energy drain. Way better attack power. Less charge drain, though, which is probably good overall. Let's throw it on. But the simulators are mechs and giant bugs. Ah, what a great combination. Probably better to wait on the carousel one so you can afford the energy boosting option parts too. That is true, Regdren. Good point. Okay, let's go ahead and sell our old laser blade. Once I find it. And we can also sell our old FCS. I'm going to hold on to it for one more mission to see if I like this one, though. Okay, repulse enemy attack, destroy plus escapee. Oh, that's the mission you mentioned earlier, Regdren. So there's a hidden part here, correct? Can someone tell me where it's at? All right. A subject from the Plus Next Generation experiments has escaped from the lab. We cannot divulge any details, but a certain experiment seems to have adversely affected the mind of the subject. An eyewitness said that the subject is completely deranged. An ex-Raven, he ran amok with his AC in the city, mowed down a guard detachment, and ran away above ground. We found him in the abandoned skyscraper in the old city. If we leave the situation as is, we don't know when he'll start running amok again. Go to the skyscraper now and destroy him and his AC. We regret having to resort to such measures, but there is nothing else we can do. The footing is very poor at the site, so if you enter into combat, be careful not to fall. When he escaped, he took a prototype AC part with him. You don't have to return the AC part. If you find it, it's yours. We are counting on you. Okay, so I'm actually going to do here. Hidden part is a hidden location. That's very true. All right, I'm going to save, and I might save Scummit if I fall off and die. Because top tier generator sounds very enticing to me. Yeah, and I'm known for falling and dying in these games, especially Nexus. It happens so many damn times. I think it happened in Last Raven a good bit too. But yeah, exactly. So,
Main system engaging combat mode. Leaving combat area. Combat operations halted.
I don't know if you guys noticed right there, but the bottom tier is you can't go down there. I didn't die technically though. Is the mission gone? All right. We're gonna save Scummit. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. We're gonna try again. Everything went as expected. It did actually. I should have listened. I shouldn't have listened. It wasn't the bottom rung. It was, you guys set me up. That's what it was. It's fine. Well, if I played the new SD DLC, I did play the new SD DLC a couple days ago actually. The video is on YouTube now. It was cool. I'm happy they put the Hathaway units in there. I didn't really like the Zai very much. Even though I like the unit a lot, I didn't like the moveset too much. It was okay. And the Exia Repair 4, I think it was pretty cool as well. I actually like the moveset on it. But yeah, the DLC was fine. It was okay. I had a weird thing when I first entered the DLC. I didn't have any audio there was no background music. It was super weird, but I just reset the game and it was fine. Don't know why that happened, but overall it was fine. I don't know if there's any more after that. I don't know how many DLC were part of the season pass. I'm hoping there's more though.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh, there it is. All right, let's see if I can platform in this game.
Target object
Got it.
obtained.
All right, where's dude at? Well, I'll tell you right now, that lock hunting.
Wait. Watch out. You.
Target of operation
Well.
cleared. System switched to normal mode.
That's ominous. He was warning us, which is probably not good for whatever we're doing. If there's more DLC, you want heavy arms and death scythe. I wanted Tall Geese really bad, or Tall Geese 3 at least. I'm gonna guess we're probably not gonna see a lot of wing DLC though, if any, because I don't think it's as popular in Japan as it was in the US. So we might be hard pressed to get more wing units overall in the game. Hey, new parts were added. What we got here? We got powerful large missiles, linear gun for the shoulder, burst fire type weapon emphasizing firepower over a number of shots, laser beam, nice. Plus. For better or worse, the Human Plus technology is extremely advanced and complex. For this reason, it almost certainly has some extremely unstable side effects. We cannot be sure that this kind of incident has not happened in the past. Yes, I'm referring to that man. I'll be in touch. Give me an exclamation point 9 ball, maybe? All right, let's check this generator out. A little too heavy for what we have right now, but it is incredible. Okay, so we have to buy new legs to support that. Let me see what we got. God damn it, Cookie. So where is our leg weight? There it is. I don't want to go thick boy, but we might have to. 4630 is not quite enough. 4720. Hi, RP. 69 ball, nice. All right, so we could get away with these legs right here, I think. Thick boy, make Virtue Gundam. Could do that. We could definitely build a giant AC with energy weapons on it for sure. Okay, so if I go to this generator, we sell this generator, then we need 4617. We might be able to do this. Let's go compare those to our current legs, because they're just good enough to fit our kit on it. Okay, so increased energy drain, more armor points, better defensive shell and energy, better max weight, slightly slower speed, but more stability. I'm gonna go with those because stability is becoming a problem for us. We get stun locked really easily, even with the optional part on. So let's go sell our old legs now. Yeah, we'll go to the test area. See what it's like. Those are 9-ball legs, nice. Should we just build Hustler 1?
Main system, engaging test mode.
Oh, wow. That is so much better. Holy shit. Yeah, we can boost way longer now. Okay, that generator is really good. Good recommendation. Yep, there are spider slash crab legs.
Demolished. Halting test
Quad
mode.
legs is really what they are. But yeah, those are a thing. in this game. Same with tank treads; those are a thing in this game as well. And the reverse legs, like the ones that bend the opposite direction, are also in this game. I'm just a fan of humanoid because I'm a Gundam nerd and I want my AC to look like a Gundam. All right, so I think everything is pretty good right now where we're at. Let's see what our performance is. Above average, look at that. Let's go ahead and save. So tank legs can be really good because you can, so like in a game like this, for example, you can't fire certain weapons while moving, certain back weapons. So, tank treads and the quad legs are really good for that because you can fire them while moving. Now, obviously, you can get around that in this game with UN+. It's kind of like, well, if you played For Answer, there is nothing like that. You can fire all weapons while moving. That's something in the older AC games. If you played in the older ones, you can't fire certain weapons while moving. And obviously, there's things like in every Armored Core that fix that for you, except for Nexus and Last Raven, I think, don't have anything to allow you to fire certain back weapons while moving. Quads are really good in this game, too. There's some great shoulder weapons you can abuse with them. I bet there are, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to do Repulse Enemy Attack. Requester is Marakumo. Recently, our transport blimp have been attacked one after another. We don't know what they want, but the blimp is always shot down, so the target is probably not the payload. Perhaps they're simply intending to interrupt our operations at someone's instigation. We could provide full-scale escorts, but this risks marring our reputation. These incidents have not gotten out to the public, so we want you to ride secretly in the blimp and repulse the enemy group. Note that we expect the battle to be fought on the blimp, so be careful not to fall. Okay. The nuke weapons in 4 answers were not nuts. The shoulder weapons. Oh yeah, they are. The Kojima cannons are incredible in that game. If you've ever tried them, Kenny, they're you can like one-shot enemy ACs. It's how I did the one fight where you fight like 6 enemy ACs at one time.
Main system engaging combat mode.
This is the captain speaking. Unidentified craft are approaching. I think it's them. Go get them.
Okay. I don't like this mission already. Dude, where are they? Oh, the enemy guns are showing up as on my radar. That's what that is. Where are you? Oh. Wait, where are you at? There you are. Okay, hold on.
Raven, our engine has been hit. Destroy them all without delay.
Listen, dude. Why don't you...
Leaving combat area. Combat operations halted.
There is fall damage. I'm dead now. The new generator was coming in handy. I agree, though. Saw that coming. Surprise, surprise. I fell to my death. All right. We're going to do the prototype MT test. It's like, dude, you want to come out here and shoot these things? Exactly. All right, we were on test on a new weapon. As in the last mission, we want you to fight a new model Chaos weapon. That is all. This time, we envision a street battle. We fought at test track number 6. We have made improvements to this advanced MT based on the previous data. It might be a bit stronger if you're defeated by the MT. We have no called a Raven. This time, we have prepared some special parts as your pay. There are new products not yet on the market. However, to make sure to give it your all, you get paid only if you win the fight. All right, we're going to kill Chaos again. As in any FromSoft game, Gravity is the true final boss. Indeed.
Begin the test. Fight with all your might.
You guys might as well assume if there's a
Main
chance to fall, I'm
system
gonna fall.
Engaging combat mode.
Ooh, new track. Walk-on range is actually kind of ass on this FCS. That could just be my machine gun, though, also. Got him.
Very good. Sorry, but you get no break. Try a test against another MT. Ready? Start.
Great. Why am I not in the sky again? Because the mission, you can't run the mission again. Where the fuck's... Oh, there it is. Hey, we got a blade on it. There we go.
You lived
Nice.
up to your fame, Raven. There still seems to be room for improvement here. Thank you for your help. This ends the test.
I don't know if we're really playing
Target
the...
of operation cleared. System
Sorry, I'll wait.
switched to normal mode.
I don't know if we're really playing this game as in like an Iron Man way, but I don't think the mission popped back up on the mission selection screen for that one. If that really happened, you'd yell back over the comms, hey, shut the fuck up, you want to come out here and shoot down these things? Yeah, I would too. I know that sometimes you can, yeah. Repeat missions. Is this the same one? No. Oh, that's on the ground. You said, why did you say to recover capsules, Pidgey? Is there a reason for wanting me to do that? Oh, most people just reload, yeah. I mean, I'm only going to do that in certain instances, like when we miss the generator. See, you're saying to do it, which makes me worried. I don't have a cannon on, so we don't need to put that on for any reason. Fun level. Fun level. I'll save beforehand. And like, if I really want to finish a certain mission, I'll probably do it. But like, honestly, for the plain one, well, it's whatever. Alright, we want you to break into an abandoned facility that was used by Marikuma in the initial stages of the Human Plus development. It was left after a fire several years ago. The Human Plus technologies were supposedly developed by Marikuma, but nothing has been released publicly about the initial stages of research, so many mysteries remain. Our surveys so far have not turned up much info. However, we received strange reports from a survey team recently dispatched to the abandoned facility. Parts of the facility are said to be operating even now, and strange capsules have been placed in the furthest most rooms. Upon trying to recover the capsules, the team was attacked by fighting machines that they had never seen before. They could not fight back and failed to recover the capsules. Your mission is to recover those capsules. We have no idea about their significance, but they might give us an advantage over Marikuma. We are counting on you. Fun level. Sounds fun. Sounds like it's going to be very enjoyable to go through. We'll see. Not holding my breath here. So is this like AC, like the AC4?
Engaging
Hold on, I'll read
combat
that.
mode.
All right. So is this Armored Core like the Armored Core for Answer, where you can build multiple ACs and select one you want to sortie with? I don't know actually if you can build multiples in this game. I didn't check actually. I'll look, Kenny. Pre-destruction stuff. Pre-great destruction stuff. Okay. Oh, new track. Oh no, it's not a track. It's like a voice comm thing. That's kind of creepy. She's talking Japanese. She's saying, please leave the premises. Ooh, okay. Wow, this generator is so good. Well, let's go this way. You were playing the demo for this? You think back on the old AC games? Really? You think AC won't use the lack of music better than later games in the series, kind of like Dark Souls in that way? Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, it's definitely setting the tone for an area, right? Like this area with just that voice comm going off and no music gives you very, like, it's very creepy. There's a hole in the ground right there. Didn't fall in it. See that, guys? I didn't drop. I didn't fall down the hole. That's actually really cool if you still have the demo disc. Hey! What's up, Lynx? Thanks for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? You're in pain. Why are you in pain? I think this is a dead end. The game? What game did you play? Yep. No! God. Hold on. So I want to go back this way. The demo disc was great. You also got hooked on Raystorm thanks to that disc. Raystorm? I've never even heard of that before. Oh, you fucked up a copy of Super Mario 64. How? What happened? I probably want to go down there. I'm not going to go down there right now. Mental note, there's a drop down right there. Oh, you remove lines of code. Okay. And you're not able to fix it now? You can't get back to the original... You can't like add them back in or anything? Well, I figured you did it on purpose, but you like can't fix it. Like you can't get back. Oh, the game runs kind of. Does it crash or something because of the change? A bunch of stuff's messed up now. It's a cool bit of pain. Gotcha. Alright, this is a dead end, right? It appears to be so. Man, if only you could back that field of view out in this game, right? Einhander, you remember being a rather tough classic bullet hell game. Nice. Alright, so we want to drop down here. Oh no. Stay away. Whew. Oh yeah, it's getting darker. Is that what you're saying? Like well, no, there's light on there. That's not gonna work. Whew. Oh, Raystorm's also a classic bullet hell game. I haven't played too many bullet hell games, to be honest with you. What is that fucking noise? That's ominous. I don't think I want to be down here anymore. It's a big grinding monster? Well, I fucking hope not. Whew.
Capsule obtained.
All right, we got it.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Still don't know what the hell is going on down there. You figured out how to describe your night in one sentence. Your favorite part was the king ball and became 17 Bowsers and a piano. What? With how long those machines have been there, there's no telling if those things are still working perfectly or if they were once a lot more dangerous. That's true. They may have been. All right, well, that was kind of creepy. Very atmospheric mission there. Especially with that pounding in the background. This mission is insanely cool. The only mission pre-Great Destruction. Just imagine being the pilot of the AC when doing that mission. I know, you'd be freaking freaked out. Freaking freaked out, man. We are now studying the capsule that you recovered. It looks like it'd be very old, but we can't tell yet just how old. It is unmistakably from before the Great Destruction. We don't know how they got a hold of such a thing, but one thing is for certain. The Murakuma did not create the UN Plus technology. Oh, that's actually a cool little bit of lore right there on the world. That's pretty cool. That was definitely worth it. It does get more pronounced as you descend. I wonder what's down there. Yeah, can you go low? Wait, yeah, could you find something down there, Pidgey, or is that like just the end of the mission right there? Oh, okay. I'd like to get one of those, but can't afford it right now. Yes, you can go way lower. Oh, really, Cookie? I don't think there's anything that I can sell right now to make some more money. I want to buy a different core, but we'll have to wait. You always got scared when you were younger, now you appreciate it. That would be creepy. For playing this game back when we were super young, or playing that mission when you were super young, like whenever I first got this game, would have been creepy. AC1's the only game where UN Plus is important to the plot. You feel like they could have done more with it in later games, just not than just some enemy pilots are cheating. Yeah, I agree. At some point, you'd like to request a massive explosive weapon. Kenny wants Big Boom. You want to see those frames drop down to 1. We could do that for sure. All right, let's I kind of want to do guard airplane. All right, we want you to guard Dr. M. Okamura, an authority on genetic engineering. One of his experiments was grossly misunderstood and he was received many death threats in the past. A terrorist group has also threatened to attack him during his next visit to Isaac City. Dr. Okamura is now at our lab, but he will leave for Isaac City in a couple of days. He plans to travel by airplane. We want you to serve as guard at the time of takeoff. It is definitely 100% the UN Plus guy, which makes me think we're going to have an AC fight here. I want to do it. I want to see what happens. Well, that's where we're going to protect him because obviously UN Plus is necessary, dude. I'm trying to get my character's brain replaced with
Main system
Electronics.
engaging combat mode.
Tower to Raven, come in. 3 unidentified craft are approaching.
Great.
Be careful.
I love unidentified craft that approach. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 they're not ACs. Okay.
Tower to Raven, come in. Eliminate all enemies on the runways.
Woo. Get some fast boys. Like bikes. And a larger boy. Wow, that generator is literally saving my ass in this game.
Tower to Raven, come in. Enemy transport approaching. It's carrying reinforcements.
But is it carrying a Raven, is the question.
Good work, Raven. The doctor just took off safely from another airport.
What?
We're gonna blow up that airplane along with the enemy craft. Stand back.
Where do I go? Oh, you can destroy the transport. That's kind of cool.
Operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
So dude was never even here. Was it? We were decoys. That's interesting. Oh, we almost have enough for that core too. I've heard of Chrome Hounds before, Kenny. I've never played it myself though. I'm sure somebody here probably has. You think it was because he was too important? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we have destroy plane computer and destroy base computer. One's for Chrome. Is the one for Marakumo? No, they're both for Chrome. Okay, let's see this one. The other day, one of our special transports crashed while flying over the Naglarder area. Satellite images show the wreck near the center of a giant crater called Big Hit. We are not worried about the cargo, but the problem is records of our transaction are stored in the transport's computer. They are encrypted but not absolutely safe. Unconfirmed reports put a Murakumo detachment in the area. You must completely destroy the nose section holding the recorder. Destroy all Murakumo on site. If you let even one of them escape, your mission will fail. Be sure to shoot them all down. That is all. Alright, that's that one. What is destroy base computer? We have a mission for you regarding the old military facility southwest of Isaac City. It is now occupied by the Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. The group purports to survey the above-ground environment, but this seems questionable. The reasons given for their entering the facility is said to be the peaceful dismantling of residual military facilities, but they are taking too long for that. We are studying their background, but we must do something about this group quickly. According to surveys, this facility functions as a military data bank before the Great Destruction. The main computer may still have records from that time. If their true target is that data, this is no trifling matter. Heaven forbid for that to be it. We want you to break into the facility and destroy the main computer. I'm doing destroy plane computer. Oh, Regdrin, yeah, dude, the garage music in AC1 is top tier for sure. It's like a standard for it. You learn the hard way that the decoy explosion will destroy you. It insta kills you, no shit.
This is the target. The nose of the downed plane is in the center of the crater. Destroy it.
Oh, there's the Marakumo people.
Main system engaging combat mode. Enemy MTs identified around target. Number of MTs 5.
Where are they? Oh, they're flying. Oh, they're little guys. They have shotguns or rockets? What are they firing at? That's not that. They fired something else. They look like a spread shot. I feel like I'm taking too long and they're gonna run. Fucking ace-ass pilots here. Dude can dodge missiles, huh? And he can boost longer than I can. There we go.
Enemy reinforcements identified as a ranking AC.
Okay, hold on. Whew. Okay. You hate how there are really many mech games on Xbox, current Xbox that is? There is, yeah, that's true. What Link said, there's not a lot, period. Most companies don't consider mecha a game genre. Like, you can't sort for mecha games or Twitch categories. Or, like, on maybe on Steam you can. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I agree. There definitely needs to be more mech games. I'm all for that.
Enemy ranking AC identified as Comwe Mark 17.
I forget what this dude, his deal is. Oh! Whoa! He knocked me fucking far back. How do I drop parts? If only we could overheat him. Hey, we beat an AC. Fuck yeah.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, I think they do consider Armored Core third-person action games. I know, I wish he'd existed. That's all I was saying. And I also knew you couldn't drop them. I just wish you could. That's all. If only. All right, let's go look at the rankings now. Oh my god, look at that. We are... Wait, did they... Am I rank 6 I killed him? Or no, Boss Savage wasn't on there before. I don't think. Known to crush his enemies mercilessly, his flashy fighting style makes him not so successful. Yeah, I don't think Sledgehammer was on the list. Everybody else was, though, I think. Oh, Valkyrie. Oh, there she is. So let's see what our write-up is. Has a mission success rate much higher than the other new Ravens. Should rise in rank with experience. Rank 6, baby. First AC fight, second AC fight in the game, we won. This one at least. And didn't get chain gun stun lock. Those missiles fucking knocked us far back though. Kill the struggle leader or AC battle. Requester is Raven's Nest. Come participate in an AC battle that the Nest will be holding over the next few days. This invitational event pits ace pilots in AC to AC battles where the winner takes all. Naturally, there are benefits to entering. The winner of each battle will be presented with prize money in an amount equivalent to the pay for a normal mission. We will decide the opponents for the battles. You are free to choose any weapon or equipment. We are looking forward to participate for you to participate. Okay, so if I do this, can we not do the other mission? You haven't experienced anything like fighting AC outside of the series. It's a unique experience and you love it. I 1000% agree, Regdren. No other game, no other mech game that I've ever played has been able to capture this like style. The closest I guess you could say is Demon X Machina, but even that, I mean that is the closest game that I've ever played that is, and I think it's also partly made by old Armored Core devs. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong with that, but I believe it is. That is the closest game I've played to Armored Core, to the Armored Core series. So it does go away if I do this mission. Is that what you guys were saying? For if I do AC battle instead of kill struggle leader? I feel like we have to go for Moonlight then, if that's the case. Great news, we have determined the whereabouts of the leader of the terrorist group Struggle. He's in the ruins of Vala, in the Eastern Dragna region. This is the venue for secret meetings with its sponsor, Marakumo. Your mission, destroy the enemy leader's AC. Up until now, many plans have been foiled by that one man. I loathe to admit it, but his skills are unmistakably well honed. Nearly all reference material about the ruins was lost in the Great Destruction, so its internal structure is unknown. There may be traps, but you'll be okay in an AC. This is the chance of a lifetime. Do not fail us. Be sure to get him. All right. So where is Moonlight at, guys? Where am I gonna find the iconic weapon? Is the question now. Because I don't know where the hell it's at. Do I want to do any upgrades before we go in? At the bottom of the ruins, okay. Let's think. We can always sell that back. I want to look at something really quick. It's literally on an altar at the bottom of the ruins. Okay. Okay, so energy drain is higher. Armor points are lower. Defensive against shells lower. Energy defense is much higher. Max weight is lower. Better for anti-missile. Has more extension slots. Where's my 500 less armor points though? It looks so cool though. I feel like we need to keep the starter core still and just because of the damage we're going to be taking probably. Use the AC4 answer opening cutscene. You feel old now. The video was uploaded 13 years ago. It is old. Hey, Ragen, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Let's just send it with what we got and see what happens. I think I saved. I'm gonna save again because my brain does not remember already. All right, here we go. Got to get to the bottom of the ruins. Oh. The ruins like some Chozo
Main
shit.
system engaging combat mode.
Ominous track playing. Ooh, a hole. Let's jump in it. Okay. What the fuck is that thing? Thick boy. Can you see the traps? Oh, it's a samurai MT. Okay, you can see them, okay. Alright, you can also shoot him. Alright, let me slow down then. The fuck was that? What the fuck? Excuse me? Probably need to go down that way. Oh, you are tanky motherfuckers too. I'm getting stun locked to hell and back. Oh my god. Okay, missiles, come on now. I'm trying to blade fire and it's just not working. That's not a thing in this game. Alright, that was a lot of useless damage taken, I bet. Yep, because this is the dead end, isn't it? Great. We are gonna have a fun time killing the boss. Ah? Oh, it missed. Wait, what? Oh shit. It's an ominous room. Wait, did I fall through the map, or was that supposed to be there? Wait, what the fuck? Shit. All right, there we go. God, I saw it too and I couldn't stop. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up dying at the end of this, so we'll probably have to repeat this mission, but we'll see how far we can get. Dude, that did not hit me. What is this? No, not that way. This is quite the interesting map for sure. Oh shit, is that it?
AC weapon obtained.
All right, so we know where it's at now at least. Even if we fail the mission. Go. Oh, I assume we need to go all the way back up. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm watching all the old cutscenes in one of the newer AC games. Don't you fight an AC called Raven? So wouldn't that be the same Raven you play as here? I don't know the answer to that. They just call all the Ravens are generically referred to as Ravens, though. Oh, I see what you gotta do. Oh, we're gonna die now. I'm gonna try to find him though. Whew. There he is. He's in an AC? Is that an AC?
Target of operation.
I can't believe we finished that mission.
System switched to normal
Holy
mode.
shit, I'm really surprised. We're gonna get fucked on our payout, but like, goddamn, that was close. That definitely wasn't an AC, was it? Okay, because they said he was in an AC, but that definitely wasn't. Wouldn't that be interesting if that was the case? Because you assume by the end of the game you become the rank 1 ace pilot. Because if memory serves correctly, the number 1 AC for answer is called Raven. So actually, Kenny, if you played for answer, when you fight White Glint, that is your character from the end of Armored Core 4. Gen 1 gives AC's empty status. Oh. Or you mean the other way around? Gives MT's AC status? Above ground. About the Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. As suspected, the Murakuma are behind it. Reclamation of the above ground world. The real intent seems to be uncovering past military R&D secrets left in forgotten military facilities above ground. This answers a few mysteries. AC technology and the Human Plus project. These must have been relics from the past. But what really bothers us is whether or not that is all they have discovered. For some reason, I have a very bad feeling about this. And Struggle's demise. Good work. Take out the leader of a terrorist group and they run around like a chicken with the heads cut off. Hopefully this will shut up those Murakuma scum too. We can't keep fighting forever. This world needs a powerful leader. One whose presence can lead and control all of humanity. And the sooner the better. Alright, Jeff Bezos, calm down. Alright, let's see if we can use Moonlight. We can if we do that. I want to see Moonlight in action. That is like a 500 AP reduction, I think.
Main system engaging test mode.
So it just looks the same as a regular blade, but it is super strong. It has the Moonlight glow to it as well.
Target demolished. Halting test mode.
With all this AC talk, you're going to deep dive for info on a new game. You should. And let me know if you find anything. Well, I think Kenny's talking about a brand new AC game that was people are whispering about on all social media. So, I mean, we could stick with this build, I think. We should be putting on more optional parts, though, if we're going to do that. Let's try that out. Still above average. YouTube has videos on the topic. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'm curious. Alright, well, what do we got next? Remove base occupants. Oh, we can still do AC battle. Let's do that. Let's test out. I mean, we probably aren't going to be able to use Moonlight in this battle, but, you know, we'll see.
So you're the scum who attacked the train.
Oh,
Now's
fuck.
a good time. Let's settle this right now.
I'm assuming we're fighting him because he killed me, because he won
system
before.
Engaging combat mode.
Tried to blade me. Goodbye, Wildcat.
Target of operation
Woo.
cleared. System switched to normal mode.
I like those missiles a lot, actually. It'd be nice to throw something else on, like a different weapon as well, but it's fine for right now. They're putting out a lot of damage, and they're pretty accurate, too, so I can't really complain too much about it. He lives after you destroy him in the prior mission. You can still play the mission. Ah. So we have stop gas exposure and remove base occupants. Oh, the requester's Raven's Nest. Wait, which one? Toughest level in Armored Core. Which one, Pidgey? The gas one? Oh, no. We'll try it. We'll probably save Scum, but we'll try it. I'm curious. Okay. This mission is extremely dangerous. A problem has occurred at one of the ruins from the old generation, namely a military facility. This facility was used to develop chemical weapons, and it seems that someone has secretly entered and tampered with the control panels. It is now full of some kind of gas. The gas corrodes metal, so naturally your AC will take damage. Unluckily, all of the equipment within the base is resistant to the gas, so the defense mechanisms are operating. Of the 5 control panels, only one appears to be working. Even so, just destroy all of them. We will provide the detonation devices. Just plant them on all 5 panels. When you're finished, get out of the base immediately. If you dawdle within the facility, your AC will suffer a dangerous level of damage. Be careful. I'll try it. Just because, why not? But I will try it. I'm not excited about it, but we'll do it.
Main system engaging combat mode.
What? What? I'm gonna be so fucking lost. All right, that wasn't the right way. All right, that goes back to the entrance. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? There are multiple X's and entrances as a hint. Okay. Come on, come on. Wait, what? Oh. You could tell there was a false wall there, though. What do I do?
Detonation device planted. 4 remaining.
Get me out of here. Fucking doors in this game.
Detonation device planted.
All right. Perhaps the long hallway of death. Whew. Nice. What?
Detonation device planted.
Now, if this was Last Raven, you'd get through all this and have to fight an AC fight. Now, hold on. There was one there. No, hold on. All right, we'll keep them moving here. I'll read that in a second, Kenny. Come on, come on. Come on, fucking, come on.
Detonation device planted.
All right, where haven't we went yet? This way. This might just wrap around in a circle. Wait, nope. Oh, I see where to go. Okay. Alright, so the info gathered at the moment is there are 3 games were in development: Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Redacted title, but supposedly the third one is an AC game because Miyazaki mentioned the series hasn't been forgotten or something to that effect, and this undisclosed game has been in development for 6 years alongside Elden Ring. Ooh, alright. Now that's good info. Yeah, that very well could be an Armored Core game, especially with that random comment from Miyazaki about the series not being forgotten. And if you look at the From Software homepage, Armored Core is still one of their main titles that's shown on there, so that's a good sign. Alright, back into the poison. Shit. Here we go.
All bombs have been planted. Leave area immediately.
All right. Hey, what's up, retry? How do I get out of here? I think this is going the right way. Okay, so... Okay, I got a path out of here. Yep, we're good. Woo! All right, we did it. Now what's waiting for us at the surface? Not bad. I wouldn't say it's the hardest armored core mission ever. Now, if there was an AC fight at the end, I'd
Target
agree.
of operation cleared. Systems switched to normal mode.
I think they're, like, for example, that one mission in For Answer is definitely harder. Or like Zenaida in Last Raven. So you've been watching NCIS and your forensics teacher told you not to continue the show, but you're doing it anyway. I've never actually watched that show before. Retry. Oh, for this game. Really? I'll see about that. You believe Homer Simpson said it best. Remember, kids always rebel against authority. Okay, not a bad mission. Oh, we got bug mission coming up. Destroy space catapult and remove base occupants. Whew. Let me see something really quick. All right, guys. So I think we're actually gonna wrap up for the evening. But what I want you to do is we're gonna go raid Ev. So I'd like all of you, if you don't mind, at least popping in his channel and saying hello to him. Let me see something really quick. Let me pull it up. It looks like he's doing an FF1 randomizer right now. So if you guys wouldn't mind just popping in and saying hello, we're going to start the raid. But anyways, guys, thank you as always for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go raid Ev. And I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.